don't know. I wanna know you better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel, I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today's video, I have a ton of cleaning and decluttering motivation for you. I'm starting out in my master bedroom, just picking up some clothes that were hanging around, and then I'll just be making the bed, doing a quick vacuum. I also will be mopping in here, but I don't think I filmed that part for you guys, but I am gonna go ahead and just tidy up in here, wipe down some, some of the things, the nightstands and the little TV console that's in here as well. And then we'll be heading into my son's room for some major decluttering. It has been quite some time since I've been in his room to declutter his toys and clothes, so we're gonna get that done in this video. So let's jump right into it.
To me, I think I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna hold you close, don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful, and it's like you're untouchable, like you're untouchable. Don't you know?
So I am just using the Mrs. Meyer's, I think it's a lavender scent, to go ahead and wipe off the nightstands, and I'll be using this throughout the entire video. I did purchase this from Walmart. It is my go-to cleaner, all-purpose cleaner. It is not highly scented, so it does not bother me at all. I am pretty sensitive to certain smells, so this is like my go-to. This one, and actually the fall scent was actually not as bad as well. But these are my go-to products for wiping things down and cleaning. I also love the Method brand. I use that a lot as well, so I'll link everything for you guys.
I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night, all night. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
So I wanted to show you guys that little shot of some birds that we had visiting our yard. We get a lot of birds, I'm not gonna lie. They're typically everywhere because we live in the woods and we see them all the time, but in the winter it just hits differently because it's been so dark and dreary and just super cloudy and raining all the time this winter. So it's been really nice to just see some wildlife and some, nature and whatnot in our backyard, because it's just been so cold and just like, it's just been a really long winter. But now I'm just vacuuming the bedroom, and then I'm going to head into my son's room once I'm done. Now we're in my son's bedroom, and as you guys saw, it was a complete mess. I feel like the camera did not do his room any justice as far as like the mess that was in there. It was pretty messy. He had clothes, which you can probably see on his top bunk, that was all clean laundry that was never folded, that I honestly completely forgot about. And he had clothes everywhere on his nightstand, I'm sorry, on his dresser, toys everywhere on the floor. It was just such a hot mess. So I wanted to come in here and just do like a really good declutter, and just get rid of things that he does not need in here. And honestly, every time I walked into this room, it gave me anxiety. That's how bad it was. But first, I'm starting out by just making his bed, and just getting all of his stuffed animals back onto his bed. If you guys have, if your kids sleep with a bunch of stuffed animals, please let me know in the comments. My kids are, they just love stuffed animals and they cannot sleep without them. My daughter has an entire bag of stuffies, we call them stuffies, in the attic. I had to take them away from her because she had so many of them. They were taking over her bed. And now I feel like my son's not that far behind, but they love their stuffed animals and I love when they are comfortable in their bedroom. But anyway, moving on, we are just going to start removing the clothes off of the dresser. I'm separating things. Honestly, I did not have a plan for how I was going to start off in his room, because it was kind of overwhelming for me. So I just like started doing, you know, making his bed, and then I moved over to getting the dresser cleaned off. But then I started like separating things that were, I don't know, I really did not have a plan, but I just like knew that I had to just get this done. So we're just gonna start somewhere. And I almost forgot, so the shoes I was showing you in the video, I had went to Target and they had a major sale going on. So I picked up some shoes for my son. I think I only paid like $13 for those. So if you have a Target near you, look out for the sales because they are definitely marking things down.
There's another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you ever do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show. Every line designed to let me know. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. When we are together, you're afraid to hold my hand.
So as you can see, we are starting to declutter his toys, and one tip I have for you is that if you are trying to declutter your kids' toys, do not do it when they are around, because he gave me such a hard time, you guys. Oh my God. It was almost impossible to get rid of anything because everything I pulled out, he was like, oh my God, yeah, I play with that. And oh my God, no, I want that. So I highly recommend if you're going to do a declutter of toys, do it when they're not around so that you can just like toss whatever you need to toss silently.
You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me. I see them pulling your strings, and you might be seeing things. Yeah. You know I'm real.
So in this little part right here, he was just telling me that he still plays with those two fire department hats that he got. And you guys, honestly, he does not play with them. Like, those things have been in the corner of his toy basket and he has never touched them. And the only reason why he's wearing them now is because we were decluttering. But anyway, I was able to declutter and get rid of some stuff that he does not play with. I actually got him to also donate one of his cars, or like his little pickup trucks. He is obsessed with like pickup trucks and just like cars and just like anything that has wheels in general. So I got him to donate at least one of them, because this is like not even scratching the surface. We do have the basement that is covered in, well, one section of it, it's completely covered in toys that they don't even play with, that's just been sitting there. So I feel like we did declutter a decent amount. His basket is not overflowing, which is a good thing. But I still need to do a lot more decluttering in here, but I cannot do it when he's around because obviously it's a problem. So I'm just gonna go ahead and now just vacuum his rug and just get a good clean in here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mop his floors as well. Okay, and now we're just moving on to his dresser, and I am just going in here and taking out whatever does not fit him anymore. And he had a ton of stuff that did not fit him anymore, you guys. But I'm gonna go in, remove whatever I need to remove, and I'm gonna do a quick wipe as well as I'm taking everything out. I also completely forgot to declutter his closet. So I don't usually put like anything in his closet. He does have some stuff that hangs in there, like his long sleeve t-shirts and his button-ups and whatnot, like his dressier clothes. And I completely forgot to declutter that. And also he had laundry that was being done on this particular day as well. So it did look like he had nothing left. But he does, I promise you. And I still have to go through and declutter the laundry that I did as well. So still have some more decluttering to do, but at least we were able to just get this part of it done. Okay, so I was able to declutter a complete bag of clothes, and then the toys, I think I only got like half of a garbage bag, which is fine. It's still progress. But I'm gonna go ahead and just start picking up whatever I need to pick up in here, and then we're gonna go in and clean off his dresser, and then if I need to vacuum some more, I'll do that, and then I'll go ahead and mop as well. So I did want to point out that I am still in the process of getting his bedroom completed. I still want to paint his dresser. I did go ahead and get his curtains, which I mentioned I think 100 times before. I already have the curtain rods. I actually am using the same curtain rods I had in my kitchen area. I don't know if you guys know, if you've been following me for a long time previously, when I first started my YouTube channel, I think I still had curtains up in my kitchen, which I absolutely hated. So the curtain rods from there, I can repurpose them and use them in his bedroom because they are both the same size, which is great. So I didn't have to buy any of the new curtain rods. So I have that, I have the curtains. I just have to basically paint the top half of his room. As you can tell, the bottom half is blue. And I do have the paint. I just had to do a lot of like tedious work. So he also had shelves on one of the walls in his room, and I removed those. I just filled some of the nail holes, and then I also had to do some spackling on his ceiling as well, because I do want to paint his ceiling. So still a lot to be done, but I feel like the prep work is what takes the longest, and like you know, that's just part of the process, I guess. So we're getting there little by little, but I feel like now that we are a step closer, I can go in and paint his ceiling, paint his walls, hang up his curtains, and just replace his ceiling fan, and then his room should be all done.
Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
It isn't hard to tell what you were thinking, babe. Your thoughts are only getting louder. While you are up in space, I sit here by myself.
All right, so now we are finished in my son's bedroom, and we are moving on into the kitchen area. And the kitchen was not too bad. I don't like when my kitchen gets really bad, so I do try to maintain having a decently cleaned kitchen throughout the week. And there are times when I'll just like go in and just like pick up whatever I need to pick up. But I did want to mention that I ran to Target. I think I ran to Target on this particular day, and they have a ton of things at the dollar spot, and I picked up those cute little bunnies for Easter, and I think the gold ones were, I think there were 5 or 3, and then the white ones were 5. I also bought a ton of their $3 candles. If you don't know about their candles in the dollar spot, I highly recommend them. Excuse me. Some of them they smell so good. The ones that I just purchased, however, I don't know if they smell as strong as the other ones I had before, but I do recommend them if you're like on a budget and if you don't like buying expensive candles. I, for one, do not like buying expensive candles, but I do buy them from time to time. My husband also loves he doesn't love expensive candles, but candles are expensive. Like, let's be real, we go to TJ Maxx or Home Goods and they're like $7, $8 for like a small one, and then the big ones are like $15, which is so crazy to me. This is why I like to shop at the Target dollar spot and get like their candles whenever I can. So I am just now going in and organizing our cereal containers. I like to put the cereal in these airtight containers because they do keep them nice and fresh, and it keeps them from going stale. Also, it's just a lot easier and cleaner to have like this rather than just having the bags in the box that the cereal comes in, because it just becomes super messy and then the cereal becomes very like stale.
to talk about getting older. We said we hold on, but now it's over. It can't be over. Over.
As you can tell, I did not have a ton of dishes to do, so I'm just washing these by hand, and then I also had my daughter helping me. We had some clean dishes in the dishwasher that had to be unloaded, so she was taking care of that. And then once we're done, we're going to go in and vacuum and mop as well.
I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless. I'm out of patience, I'm out of feels, but I guess I'm waiting around for something real. I'm going crazy, like what's the deal? 'Cause I want you to show me what you feel. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back, still holding back. Honestly, you're annoying me with the way that you keep playing. Show me your love like it is, like it is. Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get. Show me your love, leave me breathless, breathless.
Okay, so now that we have the counters all clean, I am going to do a quick vacuum and just pick up whatever I can. I am also using my stick corded vacuum. I will link this one for you guys. I also just purchased another vacuum, and that one is a Bissell vacuum. It's not the expensive ones. I am super frugal when it comes to vacuums or just like certain things in general, but they both are pretty decent. They both have pretty strong suction power. I can't say that properly. Suction power. Obviously the Bissell is a lot stronger than this vacuum is, but I do recommend both, so I'll link them for you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and start mopping in here as well. I'm using my Cedar spin mop, and I will also link that. But my son wanted to come in and give me a hand, which was so cute, and I just like let him mop just a little part of the kitchen for me because I definitely was exhausted after decluttering and like cleaning all day. So that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe on your way out. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell. It will alert you every time I post a new video. And I appreciate you guys so much for being here as always. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.
This time you got a hold on me, 'cause now I look at you differently, differently.